Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and I welcome all of you to another part of Shantae, Half-Genie Hero. So, in the last episode we had some magic carpet races, and now we again need to find something for Uncle. We need to find a light shard for him. So let's go around town and ask people if they know something. When we were at Maymay Falls, I saw a twinkly light. Could that have been a light shard? Maybe, gonna check it out. Hello, I wanna talk to Roddy. You know, I heard there are hidden rooms and passageways all over the desert tower. With that new elephant power, you could really rack up the place. I could. It's another place that I could visit there. But let's first see if buying a bob dance could help you get around more quickly. That's true. That's also... Okay, just quickly wanted to check something out. Dancing is usually a great way to stay in shape, but the elephant dance makes you heavy enough to withstand even the most powerful winds. Does it now? Well, that sounds interesting. There's a wizard. Weird old wizard living in Mermaid Falls. Also interesting, the Reverend Doctor. He's at the bathhouse right now. Well, I should pay him a visit then. Let's do that. Hello there, mister. Phew, you're completely out of leeches. Oh, hello, and what's the reason for seeing me today? Are you allergic to any medications? Do you have a history of stomach problems? Happen to know the date of your last physical exam? Well, if you ever need a checkup, just come see me. Cool, good to know that you're here. The desert tower hides a powerful magic, but no one I know could fit into such small entryways. Small entryways, you say? Well, let's go to the shop. We have a good bit of stuff. I could buy the warp dance now. Don't know if I'm interested in that, however, because I like running through the whole stages regardless. Even if I cut it out for you, I like running through it because I get some gems for that, so that I can buy more stuff, so that's not really interesting for me. Since we start to get magic, let's get the magic bracelet and the metronome, because why not? So the metronome should automatically be on. As you can see, now we switch between all of our transformations a little bit quicker. I can turn it off or I can leave it on. I will decide while we go through everything. Let's talk to the rest of the people. A strange man who studies ancestry passed through on his way to the desert tower. Interesting. Looking for a light shard? There's a strange hermit who lives in the desert tower. Perhaps he can be of some assistance. Thank you. With a mighty stomp you could pop things up from beneath the ground. Also good to know. So we have a few keys, but I do not want to go into the art gallery. Only once I finish the game or we have every single key, then I will go in here. Which probably will coexist. Not coincidentally happen. So let's lift off and we will go to Mermaid Falls first and then to the desert tower, because there's stuff that I wanna find in the Mermaid Falls. So back we are. I also could have gone back to Main Street for something that's rather important, but I might do that later on, because I'm just quickly gonna jump to the places this time that I'm actually interested in visiting in. So see you at the place that is interesting for us. So we are now to the place that I wanna be at, well, mostly, because I'm flying at the angle that we flew at before, which is right here. And just in case you might wonder why we're doing this, we can go in here as the mouse. So we now can go around in those tiny crawl spaces inside of the decorational art. Oh no, you're coming directly my way. Okay, that's good. And let's go. This one is a toughie a little bit, because if we plop out we have to go all the way back, so we need to be careful with what we do and when we move. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go through all of this so that we can get to some places that have some stuff for us that is rather nice / important for us to have. I think what we're doing right now is mostly just for our own interest. Let's dodge you and get out here. And pick, we get another gallery key. Not story relevant, but I still wanna have him. So let's move on and wait for this little centipede to go away. Which is also something that I like, is the fact that the centipedes only appear once you have the mouse ability. Before that they are not rendered into the game themselves. Ouch, stupid prick! Do not love them, they're annoying. They're really frustrating. So whatever. I need to wait here because otherwise we would have fall out, and I did not want to do that. That would have been bad. So we're making a good way right there. You're annoying. Please don't. Nice. I can't do anything against him because we cannot attack as the mouse. What are you doing? Go away. Thank you very much. It's good that it's not really a labyrinth or anything. It's just a little bit tedious to get around. Mostly because of them. Ouch. Was a little bit too quick there on the draw. So let's do it like that. Wait! And go. We're doing good so far. We should be... okay. Should be getting close to the end. Move away, please. Perfect. Now let's go down there. Wanna go in here first. Plop. And we get a heart holder, which is also nice to have. Perfect. Whoops. Accidentally used fire. Did not want to do that, but I did. What are you doing? Okay. I'm totally fine with that. So where is... there should be a platform, shouldn't there? Didn't know that you were here. Well, maybe it's from here that I get to that place. That might be it. Because I know there's one more place to visit. So maybe it's from here that I get to that. Let's just quickly check around here. I don't have you, maybe it's that one. Ouch, stupid centipede. So we are, I think, exactly where I want to be at. I think that's exactly where I wanted to be. I made it. I made it to the place that I wanted to be at. So the last thing that you saw me enter is actually the correct one. Just needed to find it again. Was a little bit tough. Hi, please go away. Thank you very much. And there's one of those things, but I need something else to get to that. We're gonna, however, explore that. Whoop. At a later point. Hello there, mister! Oh my gosh, a wizard, right? Well, don't worry. I'm a good wizard. You got any candy? I'm a sucker for candy. In fact, I'd raise a town to the ground just to get my hands on some sugary sweet. Ignore that. Inside voice. But I could use some candy. Okay, so now we know what we need to find for the wizard. He needs to get some candy. Everything else up there is not relevant at the moment, but once we find candy we can do something with it. I just wanted to get up there and show that to you. So let's move on. And I'm gonna quickly jump back to the very first area, because there's stuff there that we can get now and I really wanna have that. So let's exit the world. So, we are now to the point, as you can remember, when we came down here as a crab, we could not go up there. Well, now that we have the mermaid form, we can do that. And we find a person down here. Hey girl, I'm the adventure man. You're an adventurer like me? You like games? I got a game. Here goes. Okay. Guess what? Monkey butt. Nah, that was lame. Listen. Since you made it all the way here, tell you what. I'm giving you this Vorpal blade. I swept it from the Azure Knight a while back. You got the Vorpal blade. Thank you. That blade is wicked Vorpal. I even dunked it in the baby monkey tears to make it even more Vorpal. Silver part, it hurts. Well, thank you for that. So now we have the Whirlpool Blade. I don't think there was anything else that I could do in this area, so... Well, actually there is one more thing that I should be able to do, so... I'm gonna take a look at that, so see you still in a moment. So, we're up here. If you transform into a bat, I think you should at least be able to, see something up here. We cannot fly up as a bat, so that's something we can see. And I don't think this is the highest point we can actually be at the moment. Everything else right now is lower than what we originally started. You got really close to me. Nothing there. Also should be nothing down there. We already were in there, so nothing should be interesting. And there's also something over on this side that we're flying to right now. But I'm not sure if we are high enough for that as well. That might also be just right above the height that we can reach. Or I might think about a bonus game. Well, whatever. I showed you something else that we can get in here. So everything besides that, we're good in here. Let's go to the desert temple. So we are now back where this gate is. And interesting thing to note, the storm outside is now over. So we don't have any problems anymore outside there. The only wind that we have is right here. And since the alpha form is too strong, we don't need to worry about it. And now we have the spider dance. Nice. Well, now we can do the following. Whoops. Whoop. Now we can walk on the ceiling, which is really helpful, and we will use that in other places as well. But now we have that. We also are close to being inside of the tower, which is where the next thing that we... Hi, you survived an explosion. But the next thing that we need to do is in... Ow, I jumped directly into that. Getting a little bit careless right now. But who cares? Ouch. Since we're already here. So we're now here and there you are. Oh, you're a grave robber? Not me. Genealogy guy. Build your family tree and what? I'm here looking for remains. Remains are all around us. You can tell where they're buried, cause flowers grow there. Person goes in the dirt. Person turns into plant fruit. Gotta unearth them remains. It's a dirty job, but comes with the territory. Bring me 5 remains. They're in this tower. Just gotta figure out where. I should take this. You got elephant stomp. Use that to stomp those. Use that to stomp those flowers. Stuff might pop out. I will do so. Also, I think one is. Well, one is outside. Can I go back out? I don't think so. No. But also the one outside wouldn't have remains, because the remains are all inside of the tower. We do not have Wilbur anymore, who's tracking us down, so we have a lot more time exploring everything in here. And let me tell you, this tower has some neatly hidden secrets. Like you see those heads right there? If I would press the correct buttons there, it would help. Boom! Crash through them. And boom! And we got remains, the first ones. Oh, stupid, stupid, stupid. Do not like them snacks. But yeah, now we can stomp flowers and get stuff from them. And when we dash through the skulls, we get some other things from that. So it's really helpful now to take our time and look through everything. Get up everything that we can. We cannot reach you because you're a little too high up. So that means here is nothing of interest for us. No, that was weird. There was nothing of interest for us whatsoever. Also, like, up there shouldn't be really anything of interest. We can take a look as the monkey, but there's nothing. We have, however, this, and since we're a little mouse, let's transform into a mermaid. Right. I have to learn where the transformations are, so that I do not misclick. And got another gallery key. Nice. Good, moving forward. So we need to look also for those things in the tower, but they're obvious enough, so let's become monkey and climb up there. Nothing to do with that. Because, again, we cannot do anything as an elephant when they're in the middle of the air. So, careful. Nothing with you. The saw blade just despawned, which I gladly take. You, however, are in the perfect height for me to go in here and find another flower with remains. Nice. Perfect, got 2 of them, only 3 more to go, and shouldn't be too difficult to figure out where they are. If we just keep on hi snack, nobody likes you. And you should also have remains. You don't! I was mistaken there. Let's do that. Go over there. So, and we get another gallery key. Good to have those. Getting close to collecting all of the gallery keys there. Well, we still have some to go for, but we're getting closer and closer. Also, something to note, once I have all the remains, we need to go back down to him and, talk to him again. So, we need to essentially restart this section. There's nothing there. I thought there was something that I could shove down there so that I could interact with you, but it seems that I was the mistaken one. Huh, fascinating. Maybe on the... Oh no, it was with you. That's a long play game. Dash through you. This like that. A lot. Stupid snakes. Need to go that way. And... See? I knew that there was something with you. Can I jump that high? I can, good. Secret place, and that is a puzzle place as well. So, we need to connect up there. So, you are one that connects in that height. So, let's punch you over there. Because you connect right there. Then we need one that connects below that, so that would be you. There's only one of all of them that are here, so you can go down there, because I need you here. Now I need one that connects not all the way down, so not you, but you seem to be the perfect match for that. And punch, dash, there you go. And then, whoops, thought I got that. The only thing left to do is punch you down there because there's no other block left, so that should do it. And if not, then it would be strange. But since I already know that it works, there we go. Now all I have to do is go through that and we're good. Just takes a little time because this form has a long way to go through and it's not easy because they made it super complex to get you through there. Not like it's a bad thing, because it shouldn't be too easy, it's just a bit tedious. Whoops, sorry, pressed down too early. So... and there we are. Perfect! Now we have another gallery key! Amazing! We get all the gallery keys right now. So... go down, thank you. So, now we need to just go back out and try and find the rest of the remains, of which I'm pretty sure we should be able to get all of them. There should be no strings tied to how we can get them. Leave you right in my view, so that I know when to turn around. Oops, wrong side of the deal. Don't like you, punch you out of the way. Become monkey. And I need to sneeze. Thank you very much for that. So there's nothing of interest right there, but there's something up there, so let's get that as well. So, yep. There's a lot inside of this tower that you don't get the first time through because Wilbert is chasing you. But let's see what we have in here. It is... Ooh, the mouse bite. We can show you that in a moment there. So let's become a mouse. And now we can bite. It stops us, however, so if we want to be quick, don't bite. Can I destroy all of them? I can destroy you. I can destroy you. We can destroy you. Well, nothing in them, but I can destroy them. So do that. Where did you come from, douchebag? Well, whatever. So now we have this place right here. No real way to go other than up. So need to switch back. And now should be able to do that. Yeah, there we go. We however didn't get all the remains, but we got another heart holder. So we know that we need to find the remains in here. But we did only find 2 of them, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restart this area and gonna find all the remains for him, because I'm not sure if maybe the other flowers also have stuff, because we need them to get forward in the story. So see in a bit. So just a quick jump also in here, because I decided that I'm gonna move forward just in case there's anything else in here that I missed. And yes, there's a heart holder that I nearly missed. So yeah, just so that you know, heart holder up here. So we're back inside the game, and also we have here this little, ouch, thank you for that, this little block that we couldn't destroy before. Well, now we can, so let's go in here, and as we can see, Mermaid's a little bit too big to get down there. Just too late there. So what we need to do is go down there as a crab, and this, first of all, gives us another sunken soul in here, but also a little path that we can climb through and gather some things in. Let's try and make this as smooth as possible. And goodbye. So let's see what we can find down here. Shouldn't be too difficult. There we go. And we get another heart holder. Got a lot of heart holders in this episode. I hope you enjoyed that. Well, out we go, because we need to still be the crab if we want to get outside again, because this is still a little bit too big for the mermaid. And we can climb back out here. So no big deal. So yeah, if I want to get yet another heart holder, don't forget to check back down there. Well, that didn't go according to plan there. So time to find out what's in this flower. Just some gems. Well, good to know. Well, back into the tower I go to try and find the rest of the remains. There should be somewhere in there. Okay, note for everybody, I forgot that you can actually dash through that one, because you can dash over the air, and I completely forgot about that. Remains! Forgot about that, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Well, there's one. Another one is right here where I forgot that you can dash across. But this looks more like a treasure room, so why do I press down? So not really interesting for the remains, but still another secret room that you could get some stuff in. And I feel stupid for forgetting something as simple as that. I also could have stayed as a mouse and just bit the snakes and everything as a mouse. But yeah, little treasure room. I don't know why I forgot about that. Sorry. Another one should be right here. But this is also just a treasure room. Well, seems to be a lot more of them that just have some stuff in them than really the remains. But that's not as important as just the pure fact that I forgot about them. So I'm sorry that I forgot about them. Boom, there you go. We checked in there, so let's move on. Another one is right up here. And as you can see, this one actually has some remains in it. So we need one more and then we're good. And then I can go back down to him and tell him that I found what he's looking for. So the last two are on this floor. One has the remains, thank you very much, and the other one probably then just has some treasure in it. Oh, and we actually get teleported down. Also something that I forgot. You deliver? Those remains for me? Yes, here, have them. Nice. You got sick. Oh, thank you. Sorry about that. Got you sick. Might wanna go get that checked by a doctor. Gonna do that, my dear friend. Gonna do that. Because I know that there's a doctor right outside. So, well, right outside, there's a doctor in my town. So how about I go there and talk to him. Also, if we check there, except for one heart holder, you have everything. That might actually be... If there's a heart holder in the last room that I didn't check, then that's where it is. Otherwise I'm gonna take another look and see where that is. It might be just that. However, we're gonna see. Let's go back to town square. So we are back. I also have... Sorry, did not want to talk to you. We also have a bunch of money and we have a flower here. Boom. Thank you for that. Got some scrap metal. For whatever reason we now have that. Nobody knows what it's good for, but we have it. 1 out of 5 actually. Well, we got 6, so let's go to the doctor in the bathhouse. Phew, they're completely out of leeches. Oh! Hello, and what's the reason for seeing me today? Are you allergic to any medication? Do you have a history of stomach problems? Happen to know the date of your last physical exam? If you ever need a checkup, just come see me. You don't look so good. Did you want to get that checked out? Sure! You gave sick! Oh, you're not feeling your usual self. How long has this been going on? I think I have just a thing. Okay, you're going to feel a tiny poke. Like a viper digging its fangs deep into your throat. I'm kidding around. You're already cured. Just like that. I bet you didn't even see or feel it. Here! I got a lollipop! Thank you! That is for being a good patient. Come back and see me in 6 months for that physical exam. No snacks the night before. Not even water. You can find your way out by going through that door. Thanks, I actually kinda know that. But now we have candy. And candy we need to get to give to the magician, so we're gonna do that as well. Also, let's get max attract because I have so freaking much money. Let's get that mega shampoo. And before I get anything else, I wanna actually flamethrower. And I think I don't have enough money for anything else with that. So that's good. We're getting close to having everything in here. That's perfect. I love it. Well, let's get back to the magician and give him the candy. So that's gonna be a short hop for you, but a long travel for me. So see you in a moment. So, before we do anything else, there's this flower outside here. Stomp it, get some more scrap metal. Again, we don't know what it's for, but we can get it. Let's move on to the magician, however. So, we're back at the magician. As you can see, the blocks that we destroyed before are still destroyed, so we don't have to go through all of that again. Wait a tick. I thought you didn't have any candy. But now you do. I have some. Take it. Wow! I mean, wow! Candy out of nowhere! You, my friend, are a real wizard. Here, for you! I got a light shard! And we're gonna gift it to Uncle. So, whoops, sorry, I skipped over your dialogue. Am I right? Answer me! Just kidding. We're good. You enjoy that. Thank you. Sorry I skipped the dialogue. I'm gonna head out now, so, bye! Okay. Now that we're back, we don't have enough money to buy anything really from the shop, so let's just go to Uncle and give him light shard. Whoops, sorry Uncle. You found a light shard? That's for me, right? Sure is. And attaches right next to the dart shard. Right up. Here. Wonderful. There's only one piece left, Uncle. Yep. We're almost at the end. Oh gosh, speaking of which, I need to split. After all, gotta enjoy life while we still can. Roddy, why do you keep saying that? Huh? Oh, haven't you heard? About? The end of the world! The Hypnobaron is summoning a creature of unspeakable horror. I want to squeeze in as much fun as possible before the beast begins its world-ending rampage. Say what? Actually, I could use a lift. I'm going to ask Featherhead for a ride to the Hypnobaron's castle. Maybe I can get a front row seat. Here's a map if you want to come. See ya! There's no way I can stand by and let the Hypnobaron summon some giant beast. Just one more time, Uncle, then I promise to help you finish your machine. So many distractions today. Just promise you'll be careful. I will, Uncle. Well, we sure will be, but only in the next episode. We've done more than enough this time. So hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. And hope to see all of you in my next video. So bye!